Are you clinging to God's story as much as our ancestors did, or have you started to forget what that story actually is? Are you living your life according to God's story, or have you been assimilated by some of these rival competing stories that are coming at you each and every day? What story are you living by? It is as important for us to ask that question today as it was for our Israelite ancestors, because we too are in exile. And sure, we have not been deported to a foreign culture, but a brand new culture has been imported and is all around us. We were not dragged off to Babylon. Babylon came and moved in next door, and now we find ourselves on a desert island of sorts, surrounded by a strange land. It used to be that during the times of Christendom, the culture and the church believed the same stories. They told the same stories, but no longer. We are now a minority group that is living in a culture that is trying to assimilate us. We're like those ancient Israelites. We're sitting down by the fires, by the rivers, saying, can we still sing our old songs? Can we still tell these old stories now that the world has changed around us? It's happening. Assimilation is happening. It's happening to you. It's happening to me. It's happening to your kids. It's happening to your grandkids. Culture is trying to isolate you, enculturate you, integrate you until we fully identify with a different story. Now you might say, Rob, not true. I'm pretty strong person. I know my Bible. I know the story. I go to Bible study. I'm part of a life group. I come to church every week. I am gonna, push back and fight back against those other stories that culture is trying to tell me. But you see, that's not how these stories work. They don't come at you with like a full frontal assault. They kind of just quietly, daily, unconsciously seep into you as you're immersed in them. They're just slowly scripting you in to some new story without you even knowing it. You absorb this. You absorb these stories just by walking out the door. It's the water we swim in. It's the air that we breathe. We inhale and exhale these all day long.